Madison, and I'm with Northern Hooper as well as Solstice to Play, and I'm just going to show you what a beginner or learn to hoop demo class would look like if you were to participate in one. So what I would like you to do is grab one of those big hoops there, or a slightly smaller one if you want a little bit more of a challenge. Just remember that the bigger the hoop is, the easier it is to use, so just keep that in mind. So place the hoop on the floor or on the ground, depending on where you're working. We're start off by jogging on the spot and getting those heart rates going. Okay. Normally a learn to hoop class or a beginner class would start off with about 5 to 7 minutes of a warm-up with a 25 to 30 minute cardio and waist hooping portion. Then we go to about a 10 to 15 minutes of off-body or strength conditioning hooping, and then we do a 5-minute cool down and stretch. So when we're warming up, we're going to first do our fingers, kind of going through, stretching at those fingers, stretching at our wrists, moving them back and forth, and then slowly working up our hands, raising them above our bodies. Then we would do the hoop drop, where I'll explain to the students why we drop the hoop as we do it and how to pick it up safely. Making sure that you squat all the way down to the floor or to the ground to pick it up. And we do this probably about 4 to 8 times in a class. Then we start warming up our hips, moving them side to side as one of the ways, or front to back. Okay, just like so. Here I'll explain about the 2 different types of ways to hula hoop. So doing the side to side motions for hooping or doing front to back, okay? And that it's not moving in a circle. So you don't want to see that you do this in class, okay? Front to back or side to side, okay? So after about that 5 minutes, what we'll do is go right into the cardio portion. I want you to get into a comfortable stance with your hula hoop, putting it small of your back exactly at your waist, twisting with the hoop, give it a nice big push, and start rocking really, really fast. Here I'll explain the difference between inflow as well as outflow hooping. Inflow being the dominant direction that the hoop is going, outflow being the non-dominant direction. We'll get right into those recovery moves. So the first one will be hooping really fast. So you just go really, really fast. I'll give you lots of time to practice these recovery moves. Okay, so hooping really, really fast, bringing it up to your up on your body. We've got the squat and wiggle recovery move. So just like this, getting your hips right under that hoop as it starts to fall, and bring it back up. Or we've got the turn and pivot. So just like so. Okay, let it fall again. And then you can see, bringing it right up as you come around. Perfect. Now we'll talk about the different contact points that are really, really important for hula hooping. So the contact points at the front and the back, and how it differs when you go and hoop in the opposite direction. Just like so. Okay? All right. Then we'll practice a little bit of slinky. Okay, dipping your hands right into that hole as the hoop's coming around. Just like that. We'll do some breaks and reversals. Okay, just to switch it up. And then we'll come right around, giving it a nice big push and pushing the hoop in the opposite direction as we were going. And practicing those same moves as well. We'll go right into those recovery moves, the slinky, and a few more breaks and reversals, just like so. Okay? And throughout the entire cardio portion, I'll remind you to continually brace your tummies, activating your pelvis, lifting your chest. Okay? I'll encourage you to grab lots of water as you need it. And I'll explain a few things that you can do if you're feeling dizzy throughout the class. Perfect. Now, after about 25 to 30 minutes, we'll have a quick little water break and we'll begin our off-body hooping. With the off-body hooping, we tend to use a smaller hoop. Kid size is just perfect for that. And I'll explain the importance of using the smaller hoop for that, for safety reasons. And I'll also explain the difference between on and off body hooping. So we'll start off by doing the horizontal hand pass. Perfect, just like so. We'll pass behind our backs and under our legs, just like so. And we'll change direction as well. And of course, the importance of dropping our hoop. Then we'll go right into practicing something called a revolving door, just like so. Stepping in, and we'll go right from a revolving door right into a lasso with the hoop above our head. I'll tell you the importance of keeping the hoop above your thumb and how that helps and makes things easier for you. And then we'll finish off by doing some vertical hand hooping, just like so. Okay, and switching hands, lengthening again and pulling that other hand out, just like so. And just to help cool down here, we'll go into a little bit of a weave. Okay, just like that. And to the entire off-body portion, I'll remind you the importance of safety in terms of the hoops that can go flying possibly. I'll provide cues on how to keep the hoop in your hand and demonstrate the various grips and the planes, the horizontal and vertical plane, as well as the loose grip versus a firm grip throughout as well. So now to just finish off here, we're going to do our stretch here. Go back and grab one of those big hoops that you used before with our on-body hooping. We're going to do our quads. Make sure we do both sides. Our hamstrings. Standing it nice and tall. Hamstrings. And then we'll do our hips. We'll do our glutes on both sides as well. And then we'll do lifting up and opening up our chest, just like so. Going to both sides. Obviously we'll slow it down a lot more in the class. Then we'll stretch out our wrists. Our arms. Keeping our chins up. And then we'll finish off by doing just nice 4 big sweeping breaths. Perfect. And that is a learn to hoop / beginner class for hula hooping. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you at a class.